Welcome to Big Brucie's kitchen. Making some buffalo chicken meatballs. It's football day! Good appetizer food. Let's do it.
A good way to tell if a seasoning is good or bad, if it's lost its potency. One, if it has clumps in it. I mean, that's got some clumps in it. Two, put your nose up to it. If it smells like it should, it's good. If it doesn't smell like anything, it's bad. Toss it. See you later. Done. I don't have time to make my own sauce. But we're going to use red hot with some breadcrumbs, with some eggs, and gross ground chicken. We're going to make some buffalo chicken meatballs, and they're going to be delicious. Blue cheese crumbles, mozzarella, because we're going to put that on the subs, toast them in the oven, sprinkle some parsley on them, make them look super fancy. Add in some blue cheese crumbles to some ground chicken for buffalo chicken meatballs. That's probably way too much, but whatever. Add it on your sub later. Put some breadcrumbs, whatever, I don't know, eyeball it. I don't measure it. Go with what you feel. Add a couple of eggs. Doing this, you'll mix it together. Blue cheese for flavor. Speaking of flavor, there's a whole plate of flavor. If you haven't seen it already. We've got Italian seasoning, we got smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, crushed red pepper, white pepper, garlic powder, onion flakes, my homemade seasoned salt, ground pepper, parsley, and dump that all in there. It's going to be glorious. Take one hand, because you're going to spin the bowl. At least this is how I do it. Do what you want. Spin the bowl, get in there, mix that shit nice. Turn into balls of meat. Make sure. Think about your day. I got dirt all over me. Went four-wheeling today. It's football day here in New England. We're gonna make some football food. Setting was made for beef, so it's a little bit, I don't know, too goopy. It's not the consistency I want it. I don't know. Test it every now and then, see if you can roll it into a ball. If you can't, but it just kind of flops around. There's too much moisture. Add a little bit more breadcrumbs. My hands are all I'm going to ask one of my camera crew to add more breadcrumbs for me. Her name's Michaela. Just a little bit. I'll tell you when. Keep going. That's good. That's a pretty good ball of meat, but I still need more. Now the consistency I want it, because I had to grind my own meat, grind my own chicken. The butcher told me I couldn't have any ground chicken for whatever reason. The store was sold out, so now I'm gonna make it myself. It's not a bad thing. Good to learn, have experiences. It's good to have experiences in life, like grinding your own chicken. Still kind of wet. Some more breadcrumbs. I'm using panko breadcrumb. Use whatever kind you want. Seasoned, unseasoned, plain, wheat. Don't use wheat. Biggest thing on making meatballs, you can tell this is too much like sludge. You need to be able to roll it up into a ball, and it's going to stay into a ball. Chicken's a little weird. It's different from beef. It's too mushy, I guess. Add more. Soak up that moisture. Make it glorious. This is for your friends. Your friends are going to love you. Especially when they're drunk and it's time for football and they're cheering and they're like, oh my god, I want something hot and spicy because you're drunk. At least that's what I want. Yeah, spicy balls of meat. What else do you need?
Massage your meat.
Let's see. That's how I can tell. I can just kind of, play with it, Doesn't really lose its shape, rather. Just kind of stays how it is. It's a ball. It's a ball of meat. It's a ball of chicken. So, heating up my skillet right now. Making meatballs. If you don't sear your meatballs first, before you cook them, you got some serious problems. But preheat your skillet because it'll work better. They don't heat up real evenly, I guess is the best way to put it, but they retain heat really well. So I'm going to preheat it, so I guess the heat's kind of more spread out than if I were to just gonna heat it up and go from there. Got the skillet kind of hot. It's been preheating. Way to tell if your skillet's hot. Hold your hand over it for a couple of seconds. It's not hot enough, but once it's hot enough, hold your hand over it for a couple of seconds. You'll be able to pull it away because it's too hot. That's the only way to know. Is there bacon fat? Can I use bacon fat? Cooked it in? You. Whoa. What I want to hear. We're gonna be good for our meatballs. We're gonna sear our meatballs. Listen, ready? Bunch of chicken balls need to sing to you. They're applauding you. They're thanking you. Shit's searing, cooking. I'll let it cook a little bit. Oh, look at that. Oh. Got the crock pot ready. I have a lot of appliances, so it's just going to simmer in the crock pot until they're done. I'm just searing them in the skillet. Get a skillet. Don't be a bum. Learn how to season it. Learn how to fucking work them. Glorious. Coating it in butter. One of the best ways that I've learned, at least. Cut your buffalo sauce, whatever. I don't have any homemade right now. Cut it with butter. Add some fat to it. It won't be as fucking maniacal. Now I have a few pounds of ground chicken here. I'll let this heat up a little bit with the butter. Take its time. It's alright. It's good. We're having fun. We're cooking. Look at these. They're seared, nice and crispy on both sides. Look at that. This one side, other side. Place it in there. Get them. Great. They're nice and golden brown. They're flavorful. They're tasty. While you're cooking, drink your beer. Let me bring this to you. Seriously. Get the golden brown layers. Get the little crust. It's gonna be nice. No vapors allowed. I have this on medium heat, just for searing. I don't know, it's cooking a little bit. Getting that nice golden brown that we want. I've got my crock pot on high. That way, I mean, we're all hungry. Patriots game's on soon. We're gonna fucking kick it up, as always. There's a lot of debate, you know. Flip your shit often, flip your shit once. They're looking nice while I flip them often, so I'm just kind of continuing with it. That's about it. That's about all the logic I have. Drink. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, wait. I said cheers.
Cheers.
You gotta always play the cheers game. You know what cheers means? Somebody says cheers, you fucking drink. Cheers. Where's my beer? This crock pot has just enough sauce to cover the bottom layer right now. I'm still searing my meatballs. Once the meatballs are done, I'll fill it up. They're gonna simmer in it for maybe 20 minutes on high. You guys, if you have enough time. I don't, because it's 7:26. The game starts in 45 minutes. I don't have enough time. I gotta get it going. You can simmer it all day long. This is gonna take about 20 minutes on high, maybe an hour on low. I don't know. Whatever. Go with what you feel. See what happens. Still golden brown. Turn that off. Let that sit. Always let your skillet sit. If it's too hot and you rinse it, it can crack. If it's too cold, however, that will stick. This shit will stick for fucking days, and you're gonna have to scrub it. Get a little brush, no soap, that nonsense. Fill your shit up. It's time to go. We need to make meatballs. We need them now. Oh, let that simmer for a little bit. All right, so check these. I'm gonna take the biggest fucking meatball I found. Ooh. Get them open. See if it's done or not. Ooh. It's all white. Turn that shit on low. Let it just heat up, buffet style. This is delicious. I'm gonna take your rolls. Don't be in a bowl. Don't cut your fucking roll all the way through. Only cut it to the end. Who's having a roll? You having a roll? You having a roll? All of us are having rolls. Taking 3 for now. I get my bread knife. This is my bread knife. Take that over the trash can. Don't be a goddamn animal. About 90% of the way. You want that little layer. You gotta let it hold all the love. It's gotta be in there nice. Some people want half meatballs. We're getting full meatballs here. We're all big boys. This is big Brucies. You don't get none half meatballs.
I'm a big boy.
I'm a big boy.
We're big boys here. Even Michaela. Just kidding. Line them up. We're gonna put some cheese on them. Mozzarella, make them look all nice. In the oven. 450 till the cheese melts, till the bread's toasted. Melting down, boy. We're gonna do 2 out of 3 fancy subs.
Hot.
1 fancy sub.
Hot.
2 fancy sub. Welcome, big Brucies. I'll see you in a little bit.